right.
Good.
What is up, Phenom fam? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's stream, Tyler and I are going to be live reacting to the WWE 2K22 ratings reveal. And I'm hoping we get to see the full roster today. I don't know if that's the plan or what this whole thing is going to be, but I'm hoping we see the full roster today. What about you?
Very excited. I too am hoping that we're gonna get the full roster. I feel it might be a little awkward should it be the full roster because, as we know, there may be some superstars in here, both male and female, that were part of that huge release cuts over the past year, year and a half, 2 years even.
Yeah.
That they said, not every release superstar is going to be taken out of the game. Some will stay in, but who knows how that's going to go.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty excited though. I mean, the stuff they've been showing over the last month and a half with this game has really turned me around on it. Like, I was kind of worried that we were going to get another 2K20 situation with how little they were showing about this game. But
I think we all know why they weren't showing as much as they usually did with other games.
yeah, because of all the releases. But I'm really starting to turn around on this game. I'm still cautiously optimistic about it, but I'm definitely a lot more optimistic than I was before. So I'm pretty damn excited. The stream will be starting here in about 11 minutes. So what do you guys think? Are you excited for 2K22? You guys excited for this rating/roster reveal, whatever it ends up being? Let us know. Let us know. Of course, hopefully this is the full roster because then you and I can start working on our draft.
That's what I'm hoping for.
So that'd be nice.
My plan tonight, it is Tuesday. I almost said November for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Time doesn't exist anymore. It's all
especially the past 2 years.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
But February 15th, it is Tuesday. We got the ratings roster reveal. Also tonight is NXT, not so much Takeover, but Vengeance Day. I look forward to watching that tonight. And ideally, if we have the entire roster today, then as NXT is going on tonight, I will be typing out my roster to crush Raw once again.
All right, Tyler. Well, you know what? I'm just hoping that we can create more magical moments. Like when I took Johnny Gargano from you and you took the Hardy Boys from me. And, hilarity ensued on both ends.
Remember when I took, what was that team? The team with the best-selling book. I don't know if you've ever... Did you know that they had a best-selling book titled The Book of Pain?
I did know that, actually. I did know. I was aware. Are we going to see the full roster or only the ratings? I'm hoping it'll be the full roster plus everybody's ratings. I mean, we really don't know, though. As far as I know, they haven't really spelled out what this is going to be. It's called ratings reveal, which makes me feel a little iffy on what we're actually going to see today, but they've already been showing a lot of ratings on social media too, so I don't know. I'm hoping this will be the ratings of everybody on the roster, which means by proxy we'll get to know who's everybody on the roster. So we'll see. I don't know.
I remember when they did the roster reveal for SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. I remember at that point, one thing that everybody was talking online about was whether or not Jeff Hardy was still going to be in the game, because a few months prior to the game releasing was when he had left WWE, and they were doing like round 1 of the reveal. They did a little thing, round 2, then so on and so forth. At no point did they show Jeff Hardy, but as the rounds would stop, it would go back to whoever was there doing the reveal, and at the bottom of the screen, the names would fly by as to who was just revealed. Well, Jeff Hardy's name was in there, so it confirmed him. So I'm wondering, are they going to do something similar where they're going to show the superstars that are still with the company during the reveal, but then, like, if Karrion Kross is still in the game, they may not show him, like, little snippets of him, but maybe they'll have his name with his overall.
I could see them doing something like that. Like on the stream, they show all the people that are still with WWE, and then they put out like a press release or like a blog post after that actually has every single person that's still in the game that was released. I can see them doing that. Is regular Hogan in the game or just NWO version? They've shown both versions, as far as I know. So, looks like we're getting I guess you would say current version, as well as NWO. My wildcard choice is Johnny Knoxville will be unlockable. That'd be cool. I don't know how long they've had this Jackass partnership in the works, but that would be interesting. I don't know if I have any wildcard picks. Normally they would do a celebrity like that as the pre-order bonus. Before they announced the pre-order bonus, I had thought maybe Bad Bunny was going to be in. Has it started yet? No, it's going to start in about 7 minutes.
Soon enough. Hello, Alexander.
What's up, Alexander? Welcome to the stream. What's your thoughts on the Warrior only being rated 88? To me, I feel like the ratings don't matter a ton. I mean, maybe I'm just weird like that. I mean, granted, in past games, you had to what? You had to have the Accelerator DLC to be able to change overalls. So I don't know if they're still going to retain that this year, but I assume there's going to be some way to change them if you really feel so inclined to. Personally, I don't care that much about the ratings. I feel like if you're a good enough player, I feel like the ratings don't really matter a ton. Like, they certainly have some impact on certain things, but you guys going to do a universe mode again? That is the plan. That's the plan. Can't wait to get my NWO copy. I still haven't decided if I want to do NWO or just the regular deluxe edition.
Also, keep in mind, NWO version is only digital.
Yeah, that's true.
If it was physical, I may have done that, but then I found out it was only digital.
For me, it's I don't know if I can justify paying $20 for what basically just 4 alternate tires. I guess Eric Bischoff might be like exclusive to that pack that you might not be able to play as him outside of that, but other than that,
I think like 2 or 3 WCW arenas.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm sure somebody will put them up on community creations within a couple days though. Is that leaked footage of the menu screen real where it shows a 10-man match type? The only supposed leaked footage that I saw was there was somebody on TikTok that was posting something, but it was actually just like a main menu concept that somebody on YouTube made. I don't know if that's exactly what you're talking about or not, but other than that, I haven't seen any leaked footage from the game. Who's Raw, who's SmackDown? I will be Raw once again. Tyler will be SmackDown once again.
That's my baby.
Sound keeps going out. That might be my the sound filter on my microphone. Let me turn up the gain a little bit.
Gains?
Yeah, we gotta bump those gains up.
Gains. You know why AJ Styles is the strongest person on the roster? Because he's from Gainesville.
That's true. That's true. That's a good point. Please, 2K, don't disappoint us. That's all I'm hoping for, honestly.
After 2K20, I feel like they told themselves, yeah, we really got to step up our game.
Are you going to do a My GM? I haven't decided yet. I'm sure I'm going to do something with it, but I haven't exactly decided what. I'll be doing either live streams of it or maybe a separate video series. I don't know. I do really want to focus on our universe mode. So my GM might have to wait for a little bit until we get our universe mode going and we get into a flow with that. But I'm sure I'll be streaming this game a lot, so possibly I could do something with it there. 2K20 was so broken. It was incredibly broken. All right, I'm just going to share out the stream here. Hold it up. There we go. You want me to tag you in this, boy?
Do it.
All right, there we go. Post. Why would anyone pre-order after 2K20? This is why they laugh and take your money no matter what. I mean, to be fair, I agree, like, when it comes to pre-ordering games in general. But, for myself, since my channel basically lives on WWE content, it makes sense for me. Do I think that most other people should pre-order, like, the $100 and $120 edition of the game without seeing reviews? No. Do I think you should pre-order any game without seeing reviews first? No, but I'll admit, I used to be one of the people that, as soon as a new game was announced, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna like that game, I would pre-order it right away. I don't do that anymore, but we're well overdue for an online Royal Rumble match. That'd be pretty sick. A lot of that stuff in 2K20. Hope only entrants of the Royal Rumble have the chance of winning in that one. Like maybe given more stamina. Oh, early entrants of the Royal Rumble have a chance of winning. Yeah, they need to find a way to balance the Royal Rumble matches because the longer you're in, it's significantly harder to actually win the match. Hey, what's up, Tech? Welcome to the stream. What do you guys think about NXT 2.0? I have not seen or watched a single event of NXT 2.0, so I have no opinion. Tyler?
It's not as bad as everybody is saying it is. I feel like so many people are really shitting on it just because they're so used to, the 2012 to 2021 black and gold NXT, which I can understand not liking that change, but it's not bad.
All right, I'm going to try to mess with the volume here so that you guys can still hear us, but also still hear them. So,
I was literally about to ask, how are we going to do this sound-wise? Like, is it going to be low with that one that they could hear us still fine, or?
I'm just going to try to keep the volume low so that it doesn't echo too much, but inevitably it probably will a little bit, but as long as we can hear it, then it should be fine.
Who dat? Who are you?
Hey, JP, welcome to the stream.
It's that boy.
What's your wild card? Like, who you want to see in it that might not be? I mean, it's easy to go to anybody who's been released, like Adam Cole or Malachi Black, Aleister Black, however you want to say it. I don't know about... I mean, celebrities, like, I could still see Bad Bunny being in the game somewhere, but I feel like he probably would have been a pre-order bonus if he was going to be in the game.
We are hoping it's a full roster reveal. It's more. They say it's a ratings reveal, but
all right. Here's this trailer that. Oh no, wait, this is a new trailer, I think.
No, it's the same. It's just cut different, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, these are all the same clips from the original trailer.
That's my sword.
Stunning graphics, new My GM mode. WWE 2K22, it hits different.
With Rey Mysterio.
Hey, it's Golden Boy and the Completionist.
I'm going to volume down, of course. I'm going to check the stream right now to make sure that...
Yeah, guys, let us know how the volume is. Can you hear us? Can you hear them? Let us know. Should we turn off the captions? Should we keep them on? I don't know why they're on by default.
Featuring a redesigned gameplay engine, stunning graphics, and new controls. And you can pre-order today for bonus content. Now, in every iteration of the series 2K, affixes ratings to each superstar.
I was gonna say maybe
skills and performance records since the
take off the captions, because then maybe like that'll give away who's in it before they even say it.
And we get the honor of
ruin the surprise.
Alright, we'll turn off the captions for now. See how that goes. Let us know, guys.
WWE Trivia League. It would be a shame to not include the man who lives this experience, who lives between the worlds of gaming.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Who rules both worlds with an iron.
Sounds good, okay. They said you, Umaga, and the Boogeyman is going to be DLC in 2K22. Huh. I would love to be DLC in a WWE game. There he is, there's the man.
King Woods.
Thank you. It's a big day for us and the fans at home.
He's got a lot of Rey Mysterio masks on his
This
shirt.
is too big for me to do by myself, which is why I brought one of the greatest minds in the industry.
I hope Anthony's not watching, because as soon as Ronnie 2K comes on, he's going to be
She has
pissed.
nearly 15 years of
Why does he hate him?
experience in the ring. She is the
It's
first
just a
ever
meme
women's
in the 2K
triple
community.
crown
Everybody hates him in the
champion,
NBA
Grand
2K
Slam
community.
winner in WWE
He's like the
history,
marketing
and
lead
holds the record
for the
for
NBA
longest
games, and everybody just blames him for all the problems with the game.
Champion, ladies and gentlemen, ding dong, hello, it's Bailey. Woo!
Hello, Creed.
You think she'll be back anytime soon?
I mean, if I can get that
I feel like
respect
she will be. I feel like she could have been like a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble.
I honestly thought she was going to be too. Love to see Boogeyman back in the games. Hell yeah. It's been a while. Ronnie 2K is such a douche.
That's Ronnie. He's a dick.
And superstar ratings have often played a part in that. Now, Bailey, as a WWE superstar, what does the superstar rating mean to you, and does it affect your mindset for the coming year?
Yeah, it pretty much means everything because I need to be better than the year before. And if you're going to play as Bailey, you want to play as a champion like I am. You want to be a legend like I am. So, of course, the rating matters.
All right.
I don't necessarily agree with the fact that the rating matters, but
WWE superstars will reveal over the next 90 minutes. And sure, we can just tell you what they are and send you on your merry way. But we like to have a little bit of fun here. So
90 minutes.
I mean, that would be more convenient.
Of course,
Yeah, but you got to have pomp and circumstance to it, Tyler.
In a series of mini games revealing the superstar ratings, and Gerard, my friend, he's going to be playing first alongside our guests in the first mini game we are calling Guess as Close to the Rating as Possible Without Going Over Close.
What version did I get for 2K22? I haven't pre-ordered yet. I'm deciding between the deluxe and the NWO.
Nope. It is its own legally, totally distinct, but most importantly legal. Okay, I want to really stress that. Anyway, this game, here's how it's going to work, right? All you guys need to
Get
do
as
is get
close to the rating as possible without going over closest wins.
JP is nominating me to take over Ronnie 2K's place.
Smart people here. Okay, it's fine.
I should be the marketing manager for Call of Duty because
You know what? Let's see
I
who
could just
our
pop out
host
new Call of Duty
superstar
names for
is.
days,
It's
Tyler.
going to be one of my personal favorites, Seth freaking Rollins.
Okay. All right. Well, we already knew Seth was in the game, but
Got himself.
I'm guessing 91.
I think that's what they said he had.
Oh, they've already revealed his rating?
Yeah.
Why the hell are they doing this?
He's a
Because screw us, that's why.
This better not be.
I did know that actually.
This better not just be a repeat of ratings we already know.
Definitely in the Hall of
I'm gonna be
Fame.
really mad if we waste 90 minutes
You know, we're like brother and sister.
on ratings we already knew.
It's rating up there, being related, you know.
I think it's funny that 2K thinks we care about ratings. We just want the roster.
It looks good.
It really is just a ratings video. I hope it's not. I hope that they'll show new people that they have to guess the ratings for or something, so that it confirms both that person's appearance and their rating in one go. But
Great year. He
I don't know.
transformed everything about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be weird if you
The
called
way
it
they've marketed this game so far,
Right.
I don't know. We'll see.
Nah, I got that saved for someone else.
Just show me a number.
8 and
It's crazy that they think we care about this. Yeah.
All right. So
I personally
we have
don't care about ratings.
92.
Not a 989.
We have a,
Right.
okay, not a 989.
No.
We have an 89 and a 94.
So you're gonna tell us the answer?
No, actually, I'm not. Instead, we spent all of our budget and most of Kasim's salary to hire 2K Games influencer Ronnie 2K. We sent backstage at a
How are they gonna call themselves a
ratings to the
a 2K
WWE
Games
superstar
influencer? He
themselves.
literally
Imagine
works for 2K.
Some of them took it very well, and others less well. Let's go ahead and take a look.
If this was a fashion rating, the drip god himself.
I didn't realize Ronnie was that
99,
tall.
of course, right?
To be honest with you.
Beautiful, of course.
Luxurious hair, absolutely.
Yeah, very indeed.
Honestly, he doesn't look like what I pictured somebody was gonna look like, called Ronnie 2K.
Here, sir.
WWE 2K22.
I knew that's what he looked like. I didn't realize he was
Think your rating should be.
as tall as he is.
99. Right? Come on, that's how these things work. I am the top of the top. I am the best of the best. 99, sir.
Well, look, it's a very, very good rating. It is a 91.
All right. I don't know if that
One.
counts, considering I technically saw it at some point, but
A 91.
99. I am the greatest.
I think my memory's bad enough that it should count. But we'll see where they go from here. I really hope this isn't what they do for the next 90 minutes.
The architect.
And you got me
there's a lot
at a
of nicknames.
91.
If you have about 91.
At least it can't be worse than 2K20.
You've lost your mind.
It's a good point,
You've
but
lost your mind. You're underselling my nickname game. I have
I don't know if I have that much faith in 2K.
Don't go that high, but they should go to
I mean, everything we've seen indicates that it'll be better than 2K20, but
thrilled about this. I don't know how you came to this conclusion, but you should be fired.
glad Ant didn't tune in.
Fired.
Yeah, Ant would be pissed right now. Especially if they keep cutting back to Ronnie to get all these ratings, which I assume they will.
And the winner would be Creed. Congratulations. Yes,
Are you a winner?
He didn't go over.
We both went over.
Oh, they did Price is Right rules. Okay.
It's not the closest.
Interesting, I guess.
Doesn't go over.
Remember we
Can they like go rapid fire? Because they just spent 5 minutes on a rating we already know.
Said it in unison to interrupt me.
Right, I was just such a smart.
You
I
knew.
messed up.
I mean, I feel like they have to be revealing the full roster. Maybe not during the stream, but maybe afterwards they put out like a press release that's like, hey, here's the whole roster, the whole ratings, because the game's out in 3 weeks. Soon people are going to start getting review copies and it's going to leak. So, I mean,
Okay.
Oh my god. Doesn't do him justice.
Oh my goodness.
within like, I would say 2 weeks, people will have review copies, if not earlier than that.
Okay, that looks real.
That looks very real.
We're literally 3 weeks from the early access launching today.
Caught me off guard.
So,
Are we?
yeah, because the early access comes March 8th,
Susie got the sleeve too?
Oh shit.
which is a Tuesday.
He's cool.
Tuesday.
And he has like every muscle. You know?
Tuesday.
Let me confirm. Let me make sure I got my zeros and everything like I should.
Something tells me they're not going to reveal the full roster because they know it's bad for business, but at the same time, it'll leak.
What are we going for the Swiss Superman?
Man, I don't know.
Have to. There's no other answer.
I wish they would just rip the Band-Aid off.
I mean, that's a bold play. You
There
know.
are
But-
other answers,
I mean,
and it's gonna be mine.
99.
And I
He's
have
smart.
Very good.
This
reason.
man has done so many things.
Yeah.
United
Damn,
States
Bailey did not pass the
Tag
vibe check.
Team champion with multiple partners. Seth has got a 91,
Right.
right?
Yeah, it's true.
Who did Seth wrestle at WrestleMania?
I think he's an
Cesaro.
88.
That's right.
Who won?
Cesaro.
Right.
So
Yeah, they already revealed his rating too, didn't
Well,
they?
Yeah.
Seth, at least at the bare
Man, this is off to a great start.
Choice like tree on Ding Dong Hello. Cesaro.
Oh, in that case,
okay.
your score
So-
makes sense.
Yeah, now
Oh.
that
Thank you.
Yeah.
that makes sense. If anything, I would say that's very generous of you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know because he's amazing. You can't deny that.
And that's how
Yeah.
good he is.
Yeah, I mean, like you just buried him and then lifted him up all in one
Yeah.
fell
Right.
swoop. This is
Yeah.
incredible. All right, well, let's go ahead and see this superstar's rating. What's it going to be?
With the one and only Swiss Cyborg, Superman himself, Cesaro. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm great.
I heard you're a capable man. I heard you gave me a
Try.
capable
I try
rating.
sometimes.
You try sometimes?
Sometimes I try. Tell me, do you want to take a guess first, or should I
No,
go?
no. I
Such a
told
great
him-
job by
I
2K.
told Upper
Definitely,
Management
definitely.
last
This is
week.
going
So
swell.
they know the number, right? You remember the number? Okay, cool. So you tell me the thing, and then I'll tell you.
Hopefully this is not a conspiracy.
No, it's not.
It is an 84.
What was my
84?
guess? 84.
Wow.
What?
Cesaro.
Boom. 84. See, I guessed that earlier. I thought 84.
I think that's a little low for
Yeah,
Cesaro.
great minds think alike, I
Of
wanna
course.
say. You know what I think, by the way? I
Yes.
think I should do the voiceovers in different languages for
Yeah,
the
you
2K
speak
game.
4 different languages, right? 5 different languages.
5 verschillende sprachen, meine Damen und Herren.
Wow.
So I think I should do the voiceover.
Can you
in
say that you're rating in 5 different languages?
Oh man, 84. Wat dan de 4? No, 84. Ha 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 ha! I got it all.
Oh my God.
God.
This man has to
So
pick
Because
what
I needed
language he's
subtitles for
talking
ha, ha,
in
ha.
before he can. Like, come on.
There's literally nothing that Cesaro can't do. But in 84, though, still a respectable rating, regardless, right? Obviously, we're all big
84
fans
is
of Cesaro. You're a
pretty low.
Punkmaster
I mean,
himself.
granted, they don't treat Cesaro with respect in WWE, but
He murdered Kasim G with
Yeah.
his puns. It was incredible.
It was truly, truly awesome stuff. All right, well, go ahead and reset your numbers back to 0. And our next superstar is Liv Morgan. So,
Didn't they reveal
let's
this one
go
yet?
ahead and guess this
Yeah,
here.
I think they did.
Obviously, a rising
Okay,
star
off
of
to
the WWE.
still not a great
Continues to
start.
have great matches after great matches. What do we think for the ratings here, guys?
Well,
I'm just gonna get a lot of hate after this. I can feel.
you don't even know how talented he is.
I mean, to be fair, even if this was the full roster reveal and Ronnie was a part of it, he still would have got hate. So
Well, the gear again. I'm gonna go back to the jacket. That Seth
From
had.
basically what everybody's saying, like between you, Jeremy, and anybody else, I feel like Ronnie could just be in front of a camera right now, give the entire roster, just skip the ratings, just the entire roster, and people will still yell at him for something.
Everyone's trying
Pretty
to
much.
figure out this very complex numbering system, which is going to
I'm sure the NBA community is like, he's doing his WWE thing, but all this is broken.
Creed, are you win?
I'm thinking. I'm trying to think what she's done.
Even though literally all he does is marketing.
Okay, so
He's literally not even a dev.
Was in a match for the women's championship.
with Becky.
With Becky.
She's just stood up for herself. She's killing it. She's on her own.
Nothing against Liv Morgan, but I'm gonna feel some type of way if she's has a higher overall than Cesaro.
It's a tough position to be there by yourself when your friends are gone and you got no one. She got traded to another show. It's hard to do, but she didn't take a step back. She took a step, 4 steps forward.
All right, a lot of love here for Liv Morgan. Let's go ahead and see her superstar rating.
Liv Morgan, how are you?
Doing great. I'm doing great. I hope my rating is just as great as I'm feeling.
I mean, you've had a phenomenal rise the past few months. Obviously, the fans love you. You're just killing it.
I would love to know what notes they gave Ronnie off screen, like on how to talk to the superstars, because I can almost guarantee he probably doesn't watch wrestling.
I don't have a good history of ratings in this game. I think last year I was like 69, and I was highly insulted.
Yeah. So tell me what you think this is this year.
You know, I feel like at least an 80 is what I would be like. Okay. Some respect on my name.
All right. I think you've gotten some respect on your name because it is up a lot. Not quite an 80.
No!
Sorry.
What is it?
It's a 7.
Oh, Bearded, you missed it.
Trash.
That's trash.
Trash, Ronnie. Oh my gosh.
77, it's good.
No!
77.
Well, you take this personally, I can see.
Ew, I mean, I'm not mad at you, but like, 77. Is that what he said?
No, you shouldn't be
77?
mad at me. It's my thing. You can be mad at me. It's fine.
I am, but I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
No, it's alright. Everybody else has.
77.
77.
She's disappointed. We're gonna talk
77.
about this off camera. Guys, play Liv Morgan in WWE 2K22. She is a 77.
You can still win with me.
That's right. Definitely.
Ew, Ronnie!
And that is why everyone loves Liv Morgan. So she gets a 77.
77.
Still a very respectable rating, though, for a person that was at.
And I guess that makes sense because they've had her lose clean like 7 times in a row to Becky Lynch.
It's fine, but Liv's putting in the work. She's been working her ass off. She's doing great.
Women won't have a high rating at all. Never have, unless you're China or Ronda Rousey. I think Becky Lynch is like a 94 or somewhere around there. She's in the 90s.
Because I'm so insulted.
Pretty sure she is at least.
In that vein of thought, so has she become women's champion yet? She's still on the grind. She's hustling.
Well, didn't Becky have the highest overall of
Right.
any
We
woman
put her at
ever in
85.
2K22?
Where does she go
Not
when she becomes
22,
women's
2K20.
champion? Where does she go when she's winning?
I think so, but I don't remember what she was.
Main eventing WrestleMania, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta have some room for growth.
Oh, you're so sweet. The true underdog story.
You know? We love an underdog succeeding.
Let's go,
Everyone
Liv. You
loves
got
them.
this.
Yeah.
That's right, folks. Well, you know, guys, it's time for our next superstar. And this one I'm really
Please, someone we haven't seen before.
The original bro.
Oh,
Riddle.
God damn it.
That's right. Let's go ahead
They
and
revealed
reset
his
those
overall,
numbers
too.
there
Yeah, I know.
because we
That's
gotta
why I
figure
said,
out
God
what
damn
we're
it.
going to give
Nothing against Riddle.
and
It's just
this
I want
guy,
to see
you know,
superstars
tag team
or
champion,
ratings that
was
we
he,
didn't know before, at
US
least.
champion as well,
Not that I
would
even
say.
give a shit about
I mean,
ratings,
he
but
has
at least show me
achieved
something we
so
haven't seen
much in
before.
his time in the WWE, and there's still so much more
Like
to
I
come.
guess
And
some
we
of
love
this
guy.
match and like
He
entrance
was
footage is cool, but
also
like
technical maneuvers with him, Woods.
show me something I haven't seen before.
You see the
So the thing that people don't realize about the flip-flops, the sandals, whatever you want to call them, you have to get out of the way or they will hit you.
Oh, I can't imagine someone's been hit in the face with a few sandals.
Hundreds of
Oh,
times.
his hair looks awesome too.
It does look
Yeah, look, and they got his body right. He's freaking
He's
ripped.
All right, so we got one rating already.
Riddle's face in the game looks kind of weird to me. I don't know why.
I gave him a 90 because RK Bro is so good. He's so fun.
Isn't
in
his
it.
overall something stupid like a 79 as well?
Yeah, I think it may be a little high in terms of the actual rating standards.
It's either a
of the games,
79 or
but
an 81,
that's how much
something
I
like that.
I mean, keep in mind though, right? It was just in the Royal Rumble, right? Didn't walk away with that one. Lesnar kind of came in and ruined that run for him there.
Let's not talk about Matt
makes you
Riddle in the
wonder
Royal
where he's
Rumble,
gonna be
please.
sitting, currently.
Fucking
I
Shane
actually think,
McMahon
Woods, that is a
booked
very
himself to
realistic
outstrike a
rating
fucking
for
UFC fighter
Riddle.
I feel like
or
87
MMA fighter. I don't know
works.
if Riddle was ever in the UFC. I don't know.
He's been champion, like you said.
regardless.
I've been in the ring with him. It is an experience. I'd love to do it again so I can get my win back. But I think that he's a guy who, again, he's been on the rise. And I feel like he's only going to be shooting higher. So I think 87.
And
Shane
wrestling
O'Mac.
without shoes, barefoot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is wild. And no knee pads. That's probably what sticks out to me first is no knee pads. That's insane.
Yeah. Few have walked through, the squared circle shoeless. Few have come out unscathed, but this man seems somehow, some way to defy it all.
I guess I never really thought about the fact that Matt Riddle going in with no shoes is just, he's just used to it because of fighting in the octagon.
The WWE 2K22 rating show is a
Hey, Randy.
I need a bro.
Ronnie, what up, dude? You know my brother's name is Ronnie, and he's kind of like, he's like my oldest bro. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Can
I only got one.
Can I get in the family?
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we won't be in the family after this whole race.
Well, I think you got good news for me. I'm a stallion, had a great year, a couple titles. Me and Randy killed it as RK Bro.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking.
He killed it as RK Bro.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too bad.
You want to take a guess?
Randy.
If I had to guess, if I put all my skills on the table, what I'm capable of, world champion jiu-jitsu, fought in the UFC, state national champion wrestler, former United States champion, multiple time tag champion, NXT, and yeah, I keep going. I'll stop. But if I had to guess, I would have to say a fair guess would be an 86.
Well, you're very, very close. You are an 85.
Oh, okay.
85?
Yeah.
Why? I am a little disappointed, because I work so hard. I'm a star, but I also I do look at the rankings, so in the statistics, and I see that Bobby's only like at 91, Mr. Lashley.
Yeah.
So like at
Mr. Lashley.
Do you think you should be higher than Mr. Lashley?
I don't think I should be high. I did.
I'm gonna get him a lot.
Does he play this up for the cameras, or is this how he actually is?
I did use a
I think that's how he actually
but I
is.
still won.
Yeah.
But I don't think
This dude is like the most stereotypical stoner I've seen in my entire life. It just so happens that he's also a former UFC fighter.
I was really feeling the 86. I was born in 86.
I feel like he kind of is like that, but at least for the character-wise, he plays it up more.
85.
Okay, bro.
85 for the original bro. Look for him in WWE 2K22.
Better. I got the best moveset.
Yeah, that's true.
I got the best moveset.
So I think it's funny. I don't know if he was disappointed that he was rated at an 85 or that his guess was wrong. It felt like he more wanted the guess to be right than rating to be 85.
Yeah.
But you guessed right, Bailey.
On the money.
Yeah, man.
Given that this has been going for 20 minutes and we've got, what, 4 reveals of things we already knew?
Honest with yourself.
I'm not exactly ecstatic with how this is going.
Really tune into your wrestling mindset, and you got to get in character. So
I bet he smoked a big old fatty before that.
You know?
I think they filmed that at the Royal Rumble. I'm pretty sure, like backstage at the Royal Rumble. Those clips with Ronnie. I could be wrong, but
You're playing with your heart.
I go back and forth with that. You know? Depends.
I saw that they had a big LED wall set up for 2K22 at the Royal Rumble. So.
I shouldn't say.
It's probably for the best. It's probably for the best. All right.
Protect you.
Well,
I would assume that's when these were filmed, because otherwise all these people would have knew their overalls already, because they've been posting them on social media for the past like week and a half, 2 weeks.
Legend in the business. I mean, who doesn't love
Beth Phoenix? Okay.
Recently just whooped Marie.
Is this new? I don't know. I don't remember seeing hers, but
I'm gonna have to run that back. I gotta see that.
Her entrance, iconic.
What are we thinking for ratings here, guys?
I don't even know how she does that.
No. Is this?
Oh, the chops.
Oh.
Taco meat chops.
No, I think you're using chops wrong.
No, they don't.
I mean,
just wanna
sometimes
say it.
if you do, it's cool. Okay. Oh.
What
Whoa.
the?
Wow. She's
I'm
strong
just
enough.
feeling it.
She's strong enough.
Picking up Rhea like she's a child.
Right.
No problem.
Yeah.
Definitely
She
can.
is the Glamazon.
She did that to me off the top rope at WrestleMania, and I'm not that light. You know what I'm saying? She's strong.
All right, well, let's see what these ratings are going to be.
Still pick me up.
As our
I don't know if they posted Beth or not, so I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark and say
we got some humbled ones here.
86.
I'm just gonna say 81, Tyler. I'm gonna say 81.
Keep in mind, we're talking about a 3-time women's champion.
Going the wrong way
80.
now.
Talking about a Hall of Famer.
You're going Price is Right rules on me.
Former Divas champion. There's a lot here.
So I'm curious because these ratings, let's say like Cesaro, Aredo, everyone that we talked about already lived. We're looking at what they've done in this past since the last game.
True.
Right.
Last game.
So in-ring stuff. Beth has spent a lot of time on commentary.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's very
So we should rate her lower.
I mean, if she was in the ring winning, and she was like had been women's champion the whole time, I'm going to go like 99 or something. But we haven't seen her in the ring as much. Still very high.
Okay.
But I think like 86 is a respectable place to put her.
I agree.
Very nice.
All right,
Very
I
nice
like
number.
this. All right, well, let's go ahead and see what her superstar rating is. Let's jump into it. 87.
And again.
Wow.
Wow. So no one was over, but Bailey was right again. Don't hurt yourself. We're gonna need
Nothing
you
against Beth Phoenix, but above Cesaro and Riddle. Interesting, I guess.
At this game that
I guess if you consider how dominant she was, like, in her prime, like, if you're considering her as a legend, then I guess that kind of makes sense, but even still.
Do we agree, though, with 87?
That's why the whole rating system is weird. That's why I don't care about it, because it's like, they're all just arbitrary numbers anyway. Like, I understand it represents their stats, but, like...
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, she's legit one of the best.
Yeah.
On the planet.
Exactly.
So you can never take that away from her. I feel like if she was like I said, if she was more active on the roster,
like I said at the beginning, a competent player
come in and do just what? How many matches?
Can
it's like 2 or 3.
win a match just as easily with a low overall as they could with a high overall person. So
She's such a trailblazer. There's so many women that are doing what they do now.
I don't know. I don't know,
That's
Tyler.
a very well deserved number.
And her
Hopefully they start like going a little rapid fire here at some point.
Like how they just did with that.
Great. She looked great. It was so fun.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if they want to shut up and keep going.
Right?
Yes. It's like they found the fountain of youth, and somehow they've been drinking from it this whole time.
I need some.
What's the thing? Seeing Edge walk around backstage, you're like, man, I hope I look as good as Edge when I'm that old. Somebody goes, you don't look that good now. All right.
Well, you know what? I'm glad he talked about Edge, because while we're on the subject of Beth, this actually
They definitely have showed Edges. He's a 90, 91, 92. Or no, maybe he's just 90, I don't remember. Somewhere in there.
Edge.
90, I think.
Let's see what the ratings are going to be here for this legend.
I feel like you have to take the bias of his theme song aside, because the minute that thing plays, everyone's screaming on this day in unison across the globe.
If it was based on theme song alone, I think Edge would be 100 overall.
Oh yeah.
$150 with y'all. This is like a 90, 92.
We're going 90.
It's just there's no shot. Man shows up from a
I wonder when they filmed them doing this as well, because Edge was one of the first overalls they showed.
Shows up at the Rumble, looks better than ever, has classics against Randy Orton when there's no audience, no crowd. Man just puts on 5-star matches. I mean, let's be honest here, guys. Freaking Edge.
You know what? The only reason I'm not going 94 is because I don't want to go over.
Okay.
But I do feel.
I think they all went over.
Come back from an
Could
injury
be
like
wrong.
that. One, you got to give him props. Being out so long with something that's that serious.
For Edge, I think 86. Shadow Ninja said. I'm pretty sure they definitely showed Edge's overall already. It's somewhere in the low 90s. I just don't remember where. I'm pretty sure it's just 90.
Incredible.
And to still have incredible match after incredible match.
Yeah, and I mean, also like. Attitude Era aside, all of the crazy things he put his body through.
It does feel kind of disrespectful that for the first half hour we've gotten, if Beth Phoenix is new, we've gotten one new rating review, which I don't know if she is. Could be wrong. They might have revealed hers already, but potentially one, maybe 0 new announcements.
I feel like they did reveal Beth already.
What's up, Edward? Welcome to the stream, man.
Rated R. Superstar.
I'll work on that. My rating on that's not very good.
Get deep.
Okay, I'll work on that. Let's talk WWE 2K22. You've been in so many 2Ks over the years, so this is always exciting. This is the first time we're talking about ratings. Talk to me about where you think your rating should be.
Probably 102.
Oh, yeah.
102.
Yeah, maybe 110.
Yeah. I mean, you are a
Does it go
Hall of
that high?
Famer. It goes to 99.
Oh,
It goes to 99.
All right. 110.
110.
It baffles me how good Edge looks
It is
when he was gone for like 10
a
years.
phenomenal year.
90.
You are the third man to start from #1 at the Royal Rumble. We are at the Royal Rumble again, the anniversary of it. So
Here's my question: is there any other characters that have won more than 31 championships?
I don't believe so. Don't think
R Truth.
Depending on how you look at it, technically our truth would be true.
I've been higher than 90.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Main event WrestleMania.
I think.
You know,
Yeah, I guess I better get back to the lab.
Hell in a Cell against Rollins. No. Not a big year. What the hell? Yeah. 90.
This is the weird. It's like, what do you have to do? If Edge right now, who's got a second win in his second
What's happened so
prime.
far? A whole lot of nothing, to be honest with you.
They revealed like 5 people, all of which they've already revealed on social media in the past few weeks.
Yeah, they showed off ratings for Liv Morgan, Cesaro, Edge, Beth Phoenix,
Seth Rollins,
and Riddle. Which the only one I'm not sure if they showed on social media so far is Beth Phoenix, but I think they did.
I'm like 95% sure they already did.
And so, yeah, so far it seems like a waste of my time, but I'm hopeful that something will happen in the next 60 minutes to turn this ship around. But right now, I'd feel a little insulted. I'm not going to lie, Edward. Not going to lie.
Kingdom to have Edge be a 90? You have this power creep? Oh, I do. And I will use my royal powers to give him one more point. Edge is at 91.
Yes. 91.
By royal decree.
Yes.
I like it.
By royal decree. Only the rated R. Listen, the rated R superstar. There you have it. So
Wonder if that's
the
official.
King Edge is a 91 in WWE 2K22. Now, if you guys found that game difficult, then don't worry. We'll go
Oh, they're
ahead
playing a
and
new
give everyone
game.
a second to recharge your mental batteries before our next game.
Well, thank
Okay,
you.
hopefully they'll show some new stars since they're playing a new game.
What?
Maybe.
Yep, you're in the hot seat for
Probably
our next
not.
game titled
Wishful
Where'd
thinking.
the Horsewomen Kick Ya?
Oh,
This is Where'd the Horsewoman Kick Ya? A game that puts Bailey on the spot to see how well she really knows her peers.
So did all of you guys know about this? Everyone except me? Huh?
You know, that's a great question. The Horsewomen are the 4 women who sparked a revolution that became the evolution of the women's division. Bailey, as a member of this official,
Oh,
unofficial
so
faction,
please
we thought you were
tell
the
me this
best
game doesn't
suited
even
to
have
speak
anything to do with the
about our
fucking
next 3
video game.
superstars.
So to help us with this task, all right, we have our special AK Resolution WrestleTron 4000 presented by 2K right here in the G4 studio, hereby dubbed the 2K AK WrestleTron G4000. That's right. And
Okay.
on the 2K AK WrestleTron G4000, we have the other 3 horsewomen in no particular order: Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and
Oh,
Charlotte.
well, I guess this is technically revealing their ratings. I'm pretty sure they posted all 3 of them already, too.
We have 3 ratings, thank you, in no particular order: 90, 92,
Becky's the.
and 80.
It probably goes
Bailey,
Becky at
you'll need to
92,
match the correct
Charlotte at
ratings to
90,
your fellow
Sasha at 88.
horsewomen,
I had to
effectively
guess.
ranking your
Seems
friends.
like the one that
So,
makes the
to
most
help
sense.
you decide, here's a brief look at each WWE superstar.
All right. Ooh, I kind of just say it though. It looks awesome.
She got that fire in her eyes.
Look, I've been in many a crowd. When that music comes on, everyone jumps.
Yeah.
It's
We like this song.
Yeah.
We like this song.
We like it.
We like this song.
The sad thing is I kind of had a feeling that this is exactly what it was going to be by the fact that it was called ratings reveal and not roster reveal. But I was hopeful. There was hope, Tyler.
That's true. That's
There was some hope in me. And that hope is very quickly draining.
My day is slowly getting ruined.
GB did it.
No, Bailey, I did not do this. I would know.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Defame the good name of
I mean, the
Bailey.
jacket looks good, though. Kick was a little low.
Interesting fact about her: she's 1/2 of the first ever WWE
Sasha's model
Women's
still
Tag
looks
Team
iffy.
Champions.
I don't know. Something about her face looks weird.
A little fun fact there.
Speaking of woo,
Oh, woo.
Charlotte hitting the nasty
Oh.
spear.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Come on, Asuka.
Is that the same attire that Asuka had in
Oh, my
2K20? Or am I crazy?
2020 Women's Royal Rumble, 6-time SmackDown Women's Champion, 6-time Raw Women's Champion. All these women have crazy amounts of accolades.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
incredible. It's incredible.
It's
At least we
almost
hoped.
like
Yeah,
now
we tried. We really tried.
to pick the numbers.
They give them the
and
benefit of the
based on
doubt.
How you pick, that's kind of reflective of how you feel in real life about these people, right?
Yeah, like this is like her definitive opinions of her friends. So, you know what? Enough of that. They may even be devastated that they were saddled with the lowest score. Which friend are you saddling with the lowest score, Bailey?
I mean, you guys keep calling them my friends. They're not friends, okay?
rank your friends.
Yeah, rate my friends?
Yeah, rank 'em.
Okay, you want me to start with you guys?
No.
Well, that
You know,
friends.
I mean,
Anyway,
these are
look,
friends.
I'll be
We're friends
professional. I'll
now.
be professional. Where'd the horsewomen kick ya? Looks like out of the freaking squad because I'm not up here.
I zoned out. Oh, well, how far are they going? I mean, so far they've showed 5 ratings that were all already revealed on social media over the past 2 weeks. So far it's not going great.
Stay straightforward, professional.
And also all 3 of these were already revealed on socials as well. So still not doing great.
Although wasn't here, for a lot of the year, came at SummerSlam, beat Bianca Belair in a historic.
We really don't need to go into.
At an 88.
Wow.
We really don't need to spend all this time on this segment.
It's a full year is a full year. You gotta be there a full year to get my ranking. And for number 90, this is gonna hurt a lot of people, but not as much as it's gonna hurt me. Sasha Banks. Although you main evented WrestleMania, I'm gonna have to put you at a 90 because you just make me sick.
Okay, well she's already fucked this whole thing up. So.
Let it out. Say it with your chest.
You're gonna be at a 90, main event WrestleMania, SmackDown Women's Champion. She beat me, so that's why I gotta put you.
Honestly though, like even if you don't pay attention to social media and you haven't seen these rating reveals already,
the fact that they're dragging it on.
It's not only that, but like, is anyone excited enough about the ratings of the superstars to actually want to tune into this?
No.
Like, I don't know if I'm in the minority of being like feeling that I don't give a shit about the ratings. I give a shit about the roster. That's all I care about.
Sasha Banks at a 90 because, well, let's be honest, beating Bayley, that gives you a 90. And then a 92 for Charlotte Flair because, well, it's Charlotte Flair and she's there each and every single night as a champion. Makes sense.
Yep.
So Ronnie caught up with Becky backstage, and let's hear her
Oh
reaction.
god, and now they're gonna fucking show all 3 of them getting told what their fucking ratings are.
Yes.
Without my title right now, but
Becky Lynch. How are you?
I'll have it later. I'm good.
You good? All right. You want to guess your WWE 2K22 rating?
What's the highest rating? Is it 100?
That's 99.
rating.
99 is the highest. That's what you got? Well,
Pretty sure. Well, I mean, in the past games, 100 was the highest,
You are
no?
the highest woman on the entire roster.
99, baby!
You're
That was my favorite
92.
ice cream.
You're 92.
No, I'm the highest.
Highest.
Wait, but what about the whole roster?
You're like 3rd or 4th. You are the man.
Who's
You
above
should
me?
be the highest.
Who's
What,
above
you
me?
gonna go after him?
She's actually not the man anymore.
Raw.
but-
Couple others.
He did want a main event against me.
Maybe it's time.
Maybe it's time.
I think Becky Lynch might go after Roman Reigns if she does it in WWE 2K22. We can
Maybe
make that
it's
happen.
time. Maybe it's time, Roman. Maybe it's time.
Oh, and here are the ratings.
Oh, okay, at least they didn't show the other 2 of them getting told their ratings.
It's not Bailey today. That's okay.
How are you feeling seeing this?
I mean,
First, even if you didn't know the ratings already, that's not really surprising.
the highest rating of the women? Come on. She never beat me.
That's how the overalls got allocated.
Yeah, that's a challenge.
Edward says, just give me Ember Moon, I don't need anyone else.
Has been laid.
Let Ronnie be the ref.
I do miss Ember Moon.
I gotta see this.
Ronnie is a ref. I'd actually pay for
I'm
that.
also, I don't know. I think they all need to be in the 90s. Come on.
Oh, look at
That's
you. Look at you.
Yeah.
They came up with me.
Yeah. And there you have it, all joking aside. 3 respectable scores for 3 of the greatest superstars in the ring today.
So, do I get a break now?
Nope, you're playing every game. Yeah. And it's my turn to run things for a little bit as we move on to our next mini game. And Austin,
All right,
you're gonna like
completionist.
this one because I named it especially for you.
Yes. You did?
Oh yeah. It's called Up Up or Down Down.
Oh, I know that. That's really on the nose.
Welcome to Up Up or Down Down. I'm your host Gerard, aka the Completionist, and this is how the game works. I'm going to present to you a superstar and an incorrect rating here on the 2K 8K Wrestletron G4000. Using the signs at your table, you need to tell me if the superstar's actual rating is
Went up or
higher,
went down.
up,
Okay.
or lower, down, down.
Hopefully
Simple.
they
You guys ready?
make this go by a little bit faster.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you. I've watched a lot of your
Hopefully they
videos.
can do some like rapid fire picks here or reveals, I guess.
Are you guys ready for our first superstar?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Our first superstar is Naomi. And the number is 77.
I don't think they showed her overall.
They did.
Oh,
Up
okay.
or
yeah.
down, down.
Glad we're Still
I would go up as well.
going back to the well.
First ever African American women's SmackDown champion.
Yep.
This doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, yeah, she eliminated
If they were
April.
gonna
Talk
do
about that
this,
part.
they should have
The better of Sony at the
waited
Royal
until
Rumble.
after this live stream to post them all over social media.
Really been one of the most consistent athletes on the roster.
Yeah.
So fun to watch.
Yeah.
Because, like, I
Let's take a
guess
look at the rating, shall we?
the only entertainment you get out of this is seeing the three of them try to guess and, like, win these games. Because the actual content you're here for regarding the game, you already know. So far, at least. And the stream's almost halfway
I am
over.
definitely feeling the glow with my girl Naomi. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, you good?
We're matching.
I know, it's nice, right? It's very great. One day I will feel the glow as well. We are here to talk about ratings for 2K22. So talk to me about where you think yours should be.
I mean, above average, I would hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, don't I get a little extra credit for my entrance at least?
The entrance is dope. It's the most amazing entrance in 2K22. You guys cannot wait to see that. Your rating is a
Yeah, this definitely is a disaster.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. That's exciting! I thought we was gonna have to fight.
Have they revealed if the demon is in it yet? Not specifically. I'd say there's no way that they could have Finn Balor without the demon, but we'll see. It wouldn't surprise me at this point.
We got to see her live.
It does look like they really improved
And
the
that was an awesome entrance. So yeah.
the look of the glow material on her entrance, though.
I agree.
Which is good, I guess.
Next, we have one half of the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins, and the number is 81. Now, is the actual superstar rating up?
Do they show his, too?
Down, down.
This is a personal one for me.
Ooh,
oh wow!
Really going with the down.
Interesting.
He knows one.
Interesting.
Going with the up.
I'm going with the down.
Ooh, personally
Sorry,
speaking,
Angelo.
I think I'm with Woods. I'd go with the up, personally speaking. But let's take a look.
Oh,
Look at his eyes. I mean, that looks like him.
Does look terrifying.
Oh! Only
Wait,
one.
one.
Only one.
Oh,
1 point.
we were right.
We were
point.
right.
Oh,
we were
okay.
right.
That's crazy.
Well, hey, that's good.
Eat it, Woods.
That's good.
But before we go any further, let's get Montez Ford on the board real quick. We definitely got to talk about him, and I need you to tell me if Montez's score is up, or down from 80. So remember, two of you have to go to work with them, and may have to explain.
I'm sad that they didn't change Naomi's entrance.
You're gonna have to tell them what you think of
I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't watch enough to ever pay attention to her entrance,
I
but
could hide from them easily.
at the very least, they fixed the way that the glowing stuff looks in her entrance.
Yeah.
I'll accept that. Put them both.
Yeah, okay.
If you think it's exactly 80, put both.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna keep it $150. I think we're looking at a future world champion here, so I'm going up.
Ooh, all right.
I'm going up.
That's
Up is part of that future, though. He hasn't done it yet.
All right, here we go.
Wow. Okay.
He's going, but not in this game, not yet. In the next one, maybe.
All right, let's take a look. The score is.
I would hope that he's also an 80, considering his partner. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice.
Okay. 3 for 3, I think.
To your point, GB.
I mean, it's two ratings, so I'll take it. I'll take it.
How's Dawkins feel about that?
Here's the deal, guys. Let's see how they've reacted to that.
Oh.
God.
Fight.
The Street.
I don't think they need to fucking show me every single superstar learning their entrance or their rating. She has the same entrance since 2K18 and emotions aren't correct. She does a lot more than the slide, the jump, and a cartwheel.
You guys know that I give NBA players a rating, so
Right. Okay. Very well-deserved rating. Right. Historic rating. Getting ready for that 52.
So my first question is, if you guys are different.
I wonder if maybe they tell her to dumb her entrance down because it's too hard to mocap or something like that. Something weird like that. I don't know.
You gonna see us, you gonna pop open, you might see me in my gear or in a referee suit, you know what I'm saying? I seen a little pic everybody been joking around with, you know what I'm saying? Because I do it all. Versatile.
All right, take a guess. Let's start with a guess. What are we thinking?
52. 5-2.
Well,
Why do they think their rating is 52?
you're an 80. Yeah. Feel good about that?
Oh, yeah, I'm good with that. 80? 80 high. That's a big. That's high. that's a
80.
that's a B right there, dog.
80's high. It's up there.
Well, you know what's higher?
What's that?
82.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, wait, hold up. You know what?
I really hope they get a shitload of backlash for all this.
80.
I'm sure they will, but I'm sure they also won't care. I'm sure WWE also had some type of say in how this goes, presumably.
Like we both ain't 95. Like we both ain't 52.
Because even if that rumor is true about some of the released people still being in the game, and we keep seeing like bits and pieces and references to some of those people in, you know, some of the gameplay footage that they've been putting out. So even if those people are still in the game, I'm sure WWE is like, you're not allowed to show them on this stream.
This is the thing. This is what I love about them. There was no animosity about having different scores. They were right there.
So even if they do start announcing like new ratings or superstars that we somehow haven't seen yet, it's going to be people that are currently in WWE or legends. It's not going to be like
And Dawkins, I've seen him. Well, we've seen him.
Adam Cole or
This guy,
Aleister Black or anything like that.
I love that they were both so excited. I think in the end,
They thought they were going to get a 52.
50 and dope.
Because the street profits are up and we want the smoke.
No, we
2K,
want the roster.
2K wants the smoke apparently.
This next one's a big one.
They're blowing
The
smoke up
phenomenal
our
one,
ass.
AJ Styles. And the number is 90.
They definitely
Is the
showed his, I'm
rating
pretty
up,
sure.
Up or down, down?
Come on.
Holy crap.
This guy needs a friggin' 99.
Now, here's where I'm at. I'm worried because I have a streak.
Remember when they did the AJ Styles $1 Million challenge?
AJ Styles.
And how stupid it was.
I'm gonna go with up for this one.
I remember you wouldn't do it for me.
Yeah, because I didn't want to.
He's so good, and he's only getting better with age. We talk about it all the time. AJ can do stuff in his 40s that I couldn't do in my 20s.
AJ.
You okay there, Tyler? I think you're about to fall over.
I'm going to have to go lower because
Tyler's mad at 2K, and I don't blame him.
90, and I feel like Edge.
Actually, he's at a 91 now.
91. That's
It's
right,
also
91.
pissing me off that that guy looks like a homeless version of that Conrad Thompson guy.
But AJ's crushing it. But
I hate that guy
I feel
too.
like he's either a 90 or like an 89.
Don't talk shit on the
No lower than
completionist.
88.
What's the rating?
Let's take it.
Am I wrong?
I don't even know who the fuck Conrad is.
It's that annoying freaking rumor and innuendo guy that Bruce Pritchard does the podcast with.
I never watched the Never seen it, heard it, smelt it, felt it, thought about it.
AJ Styles, wrestling royalty. How are you?
I'm good. As of right now, I'm good.
Yeah.
We'll be lucky if we get 50 people. Yeah, and we'll be lucky if one of them is someone we haven't seen announced on social media already.
I should be from an 89 to 90. I should be in that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You can go higher, but you definitely can't not go lower. I know what you're thinking. Well, AJ, you hadn't win a championship in a
AJ
while.
Styles has been 91 overall for 3 games in a row now.
Okay. So,
And that is what we in the business call consistency, Edward.
And you're back to being phenomenal.
Well, I've always been phenomenal.
It's because he's consistent. He's consistently phenomenal. And you gotta respect that.
You are a 91.
Of course I am. That's right. This guy knows what's about to happen.
Let's see his hair. He's got some phenomenal hair.
Yeah, lives up to the name.
Yeah. Yeah. His song.
It's called copy and pasting. No. It's called consistency, Edward. It's called consistency.
Correct score.
This may be the most
In the same breath, that is the exact same animation for the phenomenal forearm that's been there for like 4 years.
Training almost. He's been obviously doing a bunch of stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. He will have a place at the top of the upper echelons of WWE forever and pretty much around the world. But right now, 91.
Happy with AJ the tire. It looks sick. It does look really nice.
I do like how him being one of the greatest of all time also understands video games and didn't just walk in and say 99. I'm a 99. No, he took his time and said, you know what?
He's a gamer.
Here's a real guess.
Yeah,
I like that.
Well, he's got 24 years of experience, you know? He knows everything. He's like Cesaro. He knows everything.
All right, let's take a look at our next superstar. The Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, and the number 86.
Don't remember if they showed hers or
Guys,
not.
up,
I think they
or
did,
down,
but
down.
That is very generous.
Ooh. You know, man, this is a tough one, but I'm gonna have to side with Bailey here, and it pains me.
Nah, don't let it pain you. Don't let it pain you.
Oh, but she's a fellow Warcraft aficionado.
I don't know what that is.
Warhammer.
Edward wants to know why you're mad.
We literally keep saying it.
So you think it's up by a little bit?
Yeah, I literally, so far, there hasn't been a single superstar, a new superstar announced at all. And all of the ratings we've gotten so far are, they had announced earlier this week on social media. Like over the last 2 weeks on social media.
Give us the big reveal board.
Let's see.
Oh, boy.
She looks awesome, though.
So, like, if you call something a ratings reveal, I assume that you're going to be revealing something to us for the first time. And yes, granted, the stream is only halfway over. But it doesn't look good that you're front-loading all of this with stuff that we already know. Like, yeah, sure, it is entertaining to a point to see Woods and Bailey and them play, like, these little games. But, like, realistically, this shouldn't be, like, just... this isn't meant to be just some random, like, mini-game to guess this stuff. This is meant to be marketing and information for this game that comes out in 3 weeks, mind you. And we still don't have a full roster, and I'm assuming we're still not gonna after this thing is done. So.
But I feel like it could be situational.
Okay.
A submission-only match? Yeah. 99.
I'm mad too. I'm just, you know, I'm just trying to laugh at it at this point.
Ronnie and Shayna's a 99. Yes. You know, no questions asked.
Candace?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Candace was right.
You know, it's really not going to surprise me.
What's that?
They're just going to reveal people that they've already done. And at the end of the stream, they're going to be like, oh, head over to 2K and look at the entire roster and their ratings.
That's probably exactly what they're going to do.
Now, for our last superstar of this game, we have Happy Corbin.
So what's the idea with my factions? Any new info? As far as I know, all they've said is that it's basically just going to be their, like, this game's version of, like, a Madden Ultimate Team or a NBA 2K My Team. Like, it's going to be your opening card packs, building a faction of, I think, 4 wrestlers. All the same BS you would expect from those game modes. Why do they keep showing Candace getting her ass kicked? Probably punishment for going to have a baby or something.
That's a big drop.
That's a huge drop. I think that'd be our biggest one of the day.
Wow.
So let's see how Corbin reacts.
Joined by Happy Corbin. Let's find out how.
He's not going to be happy after he hears his overall, that's for
WWE
sure.
2K22 ratings reveal.
I've seen the commercial videos. It looks amazing.
Corbin hasn't been revealed yet. This is new. Well, that's good.
Will match the product.
Yes.
It'd be amazing.
I think he has.
You got any guesses?
Well, that's not good.
Well, I'm gonna go like 97. Or is there a half in this one? Can we get like a 97 and a half?
No
maybe?
half, but 99's the
It's
highest.
WWE
97.
2K.
97. I could go 97.
Yeah.
Because you gotta have 1 or 2 99s. I guess
There's
maybe
Mansoor.
get one to Roman. Maybe one to Brock.
Ash.
So, yeah, I'm there. 97.
You're fully admitting those
98.
guys are 99s? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you look at what they've done.
I was literally checking before, and honestly, I feel like they revealed some, but then what you call it, they like deleted some of them.
Who's doing this?
Yeah, I mean, so far, out of all the ones we've seen revealed, I know for a fact that the only ones that I had any sort of question on if we had seen them was Baron Corbin right now and Beth
I would never
Phoenix.
take that on my finish, right?
Yeah,
You
that's
gotta pay
true.
top
Never.
dollar to have people do my stuff for your programming, right?
The end of days is
You
amazing.
think 'cause I'm not in your commercial, I refuse to do the commercial,
That
or
might
now
have a
you
little
want to
to
do
do it.
80
That might have a
minutes,
little to
you're
do with it.
angry, jealous?
Yeah.
Jealous
missed
of my
the
happiness,
Wolf
my good
Corbin.
looks, my watch collection,
I mean,
bourbons.
you had such
I miss bum ass Baron Corbin.
You're still at 81.
This is absurd. What's been my highest rating? It's gotta be.
I think it's right around there.
It's terrible. You know what?
Might have been a little higher last year. Am I not making you happy?
Not at all. Literally 0%. An 81 is absurd.
I thought you were always
Who's
happy.
like an 82?
I thought you were
Who's
always
an
happy.
82?
There's a lot of people that are in 82.
Oh my god.
Wow. Hey, but you know what? Considering the fact that in his career, while he hasn't had a great career, there's still plenty more to come for Happy Corbin.
I think one of the first things I'm going to do with him is give him an attire that doesn't look like that. Yeah.
That's so hard.
Exactly. And he's had multiple iterations of clothes he's wrestled in.
Yeah.
People don't realize how hard that is.
I was there when he shaved his head. That's a big deal.
I wonder if he was like
Bum ass Baron Corbin. I don't remember him being announced because he was one of the ones I was wondering about which gimmick they were going with, and I don't know if they updated him to be happy or if they kept the King. I'm pretty sure. I don't know about his rating, but I remember seeing him in one of the gameplay videos that they showed recently. I don't remember where or what it was. There was some clip of gameplay that I remember seeing Corbin in. I don't know which one because they've been spamming so many different like social media channels and stuff with all these different videos.
Self-proclaimed king of button mashing, the most must-see superstar in all of sports entertainment, The Miz. So let's see what happens when we face him off against his favorite superstar, the most must-see superstar in all of sports entertainment, The Miz. In a segment we are calling Mistaken Identity. It's hard to find anyone more talented, more likable, more of a.
I hope they keep his old team in the game. I hope so too. I'm not super hopeful that they will, but we'll see.
Who wrote this? This is a lot.
Honestly, could have been anybody.
This game will be weird because I'm sure there was a lot of content that they had sitting around from both 2K20 and from what ended up being scrapped as 2K21. So we'll see. But
his reality TV days. Yeah, there it is.
I don't see The Miz anywhere.
Good news for you. There are 2 playable versions of The Miz in WWE 2K22.
Wow,
Miz in his current form, we'll call him, let's say, 2022 Miz, and The Miz from 2011. The rules are simple. Whose rating is better, Miz from 2022 or Miz from 2011?
Probably 2011 because that was around the time when he won the WWE title, right?
Yep. Hear from the man himself, and of course, he's an expert on the subject. The greatest wrestler of all time. The Miz.
Everyone appears to have an alternate attire, so they might have King Corbin as an alternate.
Mistaken identity with the one and only.
Yeah, a lot of people do seem to have multiple attires, which I assume are probably attires that they had worked on for 2K21.
2K22 as well as you. All rated me. I want to know, out of.
I feel like them bringing up how there's a 2011 version. I think that's literally the only new thing that they've revealed so far.
Yeah, and it was not implied, I guess, but you could have assumed from the showcase mode, I guess.
There's 2 versions of you.
Okay.
We're going to go back in time.
At least I assume that's where it's from.
Talking about. That's why I love 2K because they know, they get it. You can't just have one Miz.
Yeah,
you have to have 2 Miz.
So, we're going to go back in time.
Is there anyone else?
Of course, they have 2011 Miz in because that's who Ray beat for the WWE title. Yeah.
Why can't I just be special?
Yeah.
Why can't I be the special one?
You are special. We're about to find out. So 2011, we're going to go back in time.
Oh,
2011
yeah,
was
that's
a good
right.
year for me.
2011 was a very good year.
I was like,
you main evented against John Cena.
I main evented. I was WWE champion.
That's right.
I cashed in my money in the bank. I believe even in that year, I had the United States as well as the tag team championships.
Yeah.
In that same year, so I beat everybody.
Yeah.
Like nobody could beat me. Not even John Cena. So I should be ranked. That should be like a top-notch rank, like an A+ type of rank.
All right. Well, we're about to
Like
find
an
out.
A+ type of rank.
That rating is higher than it is now. That's the big question. That's the segment.
I mean, I got better with age. With age, I think. I think I've gotten better with age. But I think you, in my opinion, I would be ranked higher now. But you guys, knowing you,
Knowing you.
ranked me higher back then than I am now, even though I'm smarter, better, faster, and am able to strategize better than anybody.
Wow. Okay. Yep. So y'all heard The Miz's opinion. Which score do you think is higher?
And remember, by the way, just like The Miz said, back in 2011, he cashed Money in the Bank briefcase, right? Became the WWE
2011 is definitely going to be
champion,
higher.
went on to successfully defend it against John Cena at freaking
I just don't know what the gap is
WrestleMania
going to be.
27.
However, he does bring up a good point about getting better with age. Since 2011, Miz has held multiple championships, including being an 8-time Intercontinental Champion. Wow. And he won the WWE Championship.
And then Ray held it for like 30 minutes before he lost it to
He's also a Triple Crown
Jonathan
champion.
Lamar. Alois just seen it the third.
So, what do you guys think? Which Miz has the higher rating? This is rough.
He's great, and he is getting better with age, but I gotta go 2011.
See, I gotta go
2011 gotta have the higher rating.
Look at all of that.
Look at
Well, I
that
twisted
photo.
the same thing.
Oh my God, he looks the same.
He looks the same.
That also wouldn't surprise me. I wonder how they're going to handle
Yeah.
alternate versions this year. If they're going to be handled as attires or as like completely separate.
All right,
roster
well,
slots.
Let's see how you all did. Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what's it gonna be.
I have a weird feeling that they're gonna be separate roster slots just to make the roster look more filled out than it is.
You were a 90 back.
Especially because there's gonna be like 7 versions of the Undertaker.
Amazing year. No, so there's so few 90s. You have to understand. There's so few of them.
Were there any 91, 92, 93s?
There are.
Who could have beaten me in that year in 2011? Nobody. Like, I beat everybody.
Yeah.
And I had every title.
Yes.
Like, that was my year.
Well,
how could someone be higher than me?
Unfortunately, the news is about to get worse.
Oh my God.
The rating for this year is an 86.
In 80, I'm a B? I'm not even a B, I'm a B? You look at me as a B? This guy, right here, this face is a B? I'm on Ms. and Mrs. I'm on Raw, I'm on Dancing with the Stars, dancing better than everybody. I've got movies. I'm the biggest star that WWE has.
I like how he says dancing better than anybody, but he didn't win Dancing with the Stars.
Out of anyone, you don't know what a Q rating is.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know what a Q rating is.
A Q rating is...
I'm just hoping they don't interview Kane for this. This is already a train wreck. If Kane cuts a promo, the entire YouTube site is going to crash. Oh my God, YouTube stocks will go down, WWE stocks will go down, 2K's stocks will go down, my stocks will go down, and I don't even have stocks.
It's known everywhere. Why? Because I was on The Real World. I was on Dance with the Stars, Ms. and Mrs., WWE, The Marine, you name it, Santa's Little Helper, Christmas Bounty. I'm on everything.
Okay, I love Miz, but can we move on?
This is all you do is tell people, hey, guess what your ranking is a 35, is a 75, is an 85. Is 86 like dominant in this video game this year?
It's good.
Is it dominant?
You're a B player.
Ronnie's trying to panhandle. He hasn't told anybody they're trash yet.
You called me a B player? You're not even a B host.
Oof.
I don't even want to talk to
Roasted.
you anymore. Like, you're done.
I'm here for the
I have two
Ronnie
characters,
slander.
That's great.
But
Anytime you play with the Mrs. character and you're about to lose, press power. Because I don't lose. I win.
half hour
'Cause I'm
left.
awesome, unlike him.
and we've got like technically 1, maybe 2 new reveals like that.
Controversial. Come on. So
This guy.
that's crazy that he's only a 90 in 2011.
Yes.
Edge is a 91 in this game. The year that Miz had in 2011, absurd.
Yeah.
Absurd. And they put out a 90?
Who's R-Truth?
The Miz.
They already
is a
confirmed him and his
workhorse.
overall.
The dude doesn't get hurt.
Oh.
He takes care of himself.
Yeah.
I didn't see that they confirmed him.
It's
Miz with the new entrance, appreciated. Yep, nice, nice.
You know what?
Dang.
Credit to
The Misfits are rebelling. I'm just saying it right now. Us Misfits
I'll
are
join you too.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I mean, look, we gotta give credit to the Miz. The man knows to sell.
This has been quite the train wreck, but I'm glad I could experience it with you guys.
More superstars to get through. So let's go ahead, take a look at another batch in our next game. We're calling Whose Rating Is It Anyway? Catch a tune.
It is. Welcome to Whose Rating Is It Anyway? The game where our minds are made up and the ratings do matter. So now, so far, we've primarily been looking at a WWE superstar and guessing their in-game rating.
That's right. So now we're going to flip the script. In front of you guys are going to be 5 signs for your fellow WWE superstars. You got Ricochet, Natalya, Sami Zayn, Kofi Kingston, and the Usos. We're going to show a rating on the 2K.
Pretty sure most of those they've already shown.
I'm pretty sure they showed them all.
All right, that's a lot. Sorry.
The only ones I don't remember seeing myself was Natalia.
We cannot.
Oh, okay, that's sounds about right.
remember.
Anyway, folks, we will show you the rating, and all you need to do is raise the sign to see who the superstar belongs to, right? So, rating, show us the superstar. Easy.
Here we go. Let's see that first rating.
I'm nervous.
81.
81.
Oh my
So
God.
out of the superstars,
Miz with a 90 overall. It's a little far-fetched, especially considering you unlock him in a match he loses. I guess that's a good point, but
Woods is on Ricochet. Bailey's
I
on
feel like
Zayn.
to me the ratings really don't even matter. They're all so arbitrary.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go. Good guess. Good guess, King.
Personally, I never gave a crap about the ratings in the games.
Oh,
The only reason I even wanted to react to this is because I was hoping that they would show off unannounced superstars and then give their ratings, which so far has not been the case. We haven't even gotten new ratings for people who were already announced. We've just gotten ratings that were already announced on social media weeks ago.
Best high flyers to ever
nobody loves a high flyer in a video game as much as our community, right?
That's awesome.
You're one of our most played players, but it doesn't talk about your rating at all, right?
Of course,
so, like,
Ricochet's an 81 overall. I'm so fucking mad, dude. I don't blame you, but also, like, I couldn't even tell you the last time I saw him on TV. I mean, granted, I don't watch TV, but, like, I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen him do anything of consequence. And that's just how he's been booked, and that's fucking stupid.
Keep it real. I think it should be 90.
A 90?
89, 89.
All right, okay.
That's what I think it should be because of what I'm capable of that nobody else in the entire world is capable of. But
that is true.
You know, that's neither here or there.
Yeah.
You know, that's just, again, he asked me what I feel. I feel it should be, you know, high 80s.
Yes.
Low 90s.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, the man can do things that others cannot. Unfortunately, your rating is an 81.
Of course it is. I feel like, you know, that's what Ricochet would get here. I feel like, I don't know.
What's that?
I don't know if you have personal biases against me or not, but I think we all know the WWE Universe knows what Ricochet should be at. I don't know if that's you. I don't know if you decided or not.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Oh, you do decide.
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry.
What do you mean you don't watch the A+ content that is main event? Ricochet should get an extra 15 overall points just because he elbowed fucking Ronnie.
Not on my watch. This man is a
If I can change his overall, I'm making him a 95 just because of that.
innovative high flyers to ever grace the squared circle. His Majesty's squared circle, if you will. How many people do you know that can hit a 630, huh? All the way through. Ricochet can. But furthermore, he's still the left right champion, so I will not settle for Ricochet being an 81. No. I hereby decree that this man shall be elevated to an 82.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, King.
I was expecting something more, but sure.
There it is officially. Ricochet is now an 82. You guys can remove his sign from your podiums here. Put it, to a pile on the side. Let's go ahead and see what number. Don't break anything.
Sorry.
We have next. What's our next number? Let's see. What do we got? What's the rating?
88.
88. This is a high one. Who do you guys think is 88?
I don't even remember what the hell the options were.
Got a few good options there.
Sammy.
Ricochet is out of this. We still have
Sammy and Natalia are the only different number.
Sami Zayn, the Usos, Kofi Kingston.
What do we think of
It's definitely not Sammy or
Usos, Bailey.
These are both great guesses.
Natalia.
Yeah.
I assume it's got to be the Usos.
Set on them.
It's hard. They all could be 88.
Could be Kofi, but
That's
the thing.
I don't know. I doubt it.
You're rating your friends, and you've been doing this a lot today.
Don't call them my friends.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Come on.
Sorry.
They're my friends.
All right,
I already know that I'm going to be sad because they already revealed that it's just Woods in the game. He has no crown.
I knew it.
Oh, well, I guess I was wrong.
I knew it. I was hoping he was higher.
Me too. Yeah.
Wow.
Shoot.
Okay. So gear looking clean too.
Yeah, shiny.
The gear's on point.
I can't tell if this is the game.
Yeah, the King of the Ring stuff happened too recently for them to put it in the game right now. Maybe as part of the DLCs, they can, at the very least, add the crown in like a creation piece, but I doubt they'll update his entrance and everything.
Kofi Mania's running wild.
Until next year. I could be wrong, but if I just had to guess, that's probably what they would do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The last time we released a game, Kofi Mania was rising. You won the title.
Yes.
And you've had a heck of a year. So this is a very important conversation we're about to have about your rating. Talk to me about where you think it's going to land.
Where is my rating gonna land?
Kofi's rated higher than Big E, and Big E was just a fucking champion. Is that a true statement? What's Big E's rating?
My sheer skill and talent, you bump that up a couple notches, you know.
I mean, again, that just further proves my point that these numbers don't fucking matter.
Me, I'm humble. Me, I'm humble.
Which is why I don't care about
brag,
them.
I don't boast. I go out there, I put my head down, I work hard. I'm not gonna put myself at a 90. I'm gonna say
Big E's an 87. That's fucking
I'm gonna say
stupid.
80. Is there point fives?
No point fives.
Okay. I thought
No
they might
point
put
fives.
that in the game, the point fives. Because I would say 88.5. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with an 89.
All right.
I'm gonna go with an 89.
You are an 88. So
I was going. Whoa!
I was right there.
You were right
If
there.
it was prices right, I would have overbid. I almost went 80. That's why I wanted to get the 0.5. The 0.5. Because that's what
At least I think he might be an 88 also. Even still, like,
Wow. Top of the food chain, baby. On top of the mountain, baby.
Very happy about his 88.
I'll take
Go
an 88.
check him out in WWE 2K22.
Your boy done
don't tell me
came
what to
up.
do, Ronnie.
You know what I'm saying? Done came up.
I'll do
from
whatever
the
I damn well
70s,
please.
Way back in the day. All the way
I'll
up
do
to
what I
the
damn well
high
please,
80s.
Tyler.
I'm not stopping you.
Okay.
It would have been 88.5
Just thought I'd let you know.
if we would have had the 0.5s in the game. But next year, we got
This is really killing my vibe, you know?
Wow. Incredible. Incredible.
It's really killing my vibe.
Yeah.
It's so good. He's the best. He's the best. People can get mad, but he said no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna embrace it.
People can get mad, but he said no.
All right. Are you guys ready for our next number?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Our next number is 85.
It's gotta be the Usos.
85.
So you have three great choices there: the Usos, Sami Zayn, and Natalya.
It's definitely not
You
Natalia.
know, I'm gonna say while they deliberate,
Excuse me. Natalia's probably like a 75 or something.
that could be an Uso.
That feels like an USO number to me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like both of them.
But you know what though? Honestly, Sami Zayn isn't a bad option either. There.
Don't get in my head.
Sami
I'm
Zayn's
not-
not
I
a
would
bad
never.
option, but also looking at the year that the Usos collectively have had.
Oh yeah,
Sami Zayn, Sami Zayn.
Zayn's been great too, but I think
Sami Zayn
Okay.
just lost to
Well,
Johnny
let's go
Knoxville.
ahead and
I mean,
see the answer.
granted that was very recent,
Here we
but
go.
yeah, the Usos.
Wait, did they even have a match?
Sorry, guys.
I don't know. They didn't have like an actual match, but he threw him over the top rope to qualify for the
Well, let's be honest. They
Royal
just
Rumble.
had a great career.
This is true, and they've also gotten beat.
But he still
quite a
beat him,
few times.
technically.
Boy, that's true.
You know what?
That wasn't their career's been.
I guess.
Plus, he snuck up on Sami.
It's a conspiracy, in my opinion.
It's my day ones. The
Them not
Usos,
just giving us the full roster right now is a conspiracy.
That's also true. It's also true.
Fellas, how you doing?
Doing all right. Who's how you doing?
I'm about to see how I'm doing in a minute once you reveal what number we are.
As long as I'm higher than this one, we gonna be good.
And as long as I'm higher than
Ronnie
you,
2-cap.
Well, let's talk about that. There's tension. Could this
Basically.
create more tension if one is higher than the other?
Former WWE champion Big E is an 87 overall. I'm pretty sure he was still the champion when they revealed it
From
too.
the womb to the
Well, goddamn.
Come on, dog. Come on, Ronnie 2K. Let's get it.
I hope I don't create any problems long term with this family.
Hey, he riding with you if you do. Hell, riding with you.
Oh boy. Any quick guesses? Quick guesses on this rating?
100. I'm saying 100, right? This guy. This guy.
I'm in a lot of trouble. The rating is
He wasn't. No, he wasn't. What am I talking about?
Oh.
both. That's good.
Hey, he been out a whole year before this, bro, and I put on, man. I became the right hand man type stuff, bro. At least give me 86.
Y'all done made it. You done made it worse.
You can't
about
put me
being
1
tied.
point up. He always ahead of me, bro. Down prom king, down player of the week when I had more tackles.
A lot of people on Reddit are saying this is painful to watch.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
On the newspaper, bro, I said that's the wrong twin.
They said, I said, nah, they know what twin they want. They know what twin they want.
I don't know. Like it's hard to look at it from a different perspective because I'm looking at it from the perspective that I have. But even if they hadn't revealed any ratings at all, I feel like even still this wouldn't be a thing worth doing. Like, I don't think people care enough about ratings to host this whole fucking production just to reveal ratings of people we already saw in trailers. Like, maybe I'm, you know, wrong. Maybe it's just me because I don't really care about the ratings.
We
But
have
like,
2 choices left. Let's see our next number on our giant screen.
that's got to be Sammy.
I mean, if they were freaking 85, sorry, Natty.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh. Both are going for Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn, the conspiracy man.
Let's go ahead and see the answer. Ooh,
Really? Natty is higher than Sami Zayn? Presumably.
Can't wait to see this.
I mean, she's a
She's
legend.
got big mouth.
Just killing it. Again, everybody's gear looks so sick.
I know all you're thinking about is continuing to break these Guinness Book of World Records, right?
Yeah, I mean,
All we're
I have
thinking
the most
about is the full
records
fucking
of anyone
roster.
in WWE history, so that's a record. I got records within records.
So I have to ask, because that's what this is all about, a rating compared to another rating, right? WWE 2K22 is just around the corner. Talk to me about where you think you stand.
Oh, well, I don't know how the ratings work, but all I know is that I better have a really, really strong, high
Did we miss something that we weren't paying attention to?
You know, I'm part of a really great family. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
I said wrestling
Do
rules.
you know?
I know.
Karrion Kross retweeted it. Screenshot from the stream. I said, I'm fucking marking out. God, I'm so happy. Karrion Kross is still in the game. Fuck yes.
Like a really, 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 really high record.
And Karrion Kross himself retweeted it.
Yeah, that's Kross.
Give me Kross's fucking rating. I don't give a shit. No offense to Natty, but I don't give a shit about Natty's rating.
I'm so glad.
I don't give a shit about anybody's rating that they already revealed.
I don't give a shit about anybody's rating at all.
I mean,
WWE show, that's it, you know.
So that means that the only person left to
Show me Bo Dallas's
is
rating.
Zayn with a rating of 80. Wow.
I would laugh so hard right now if Sammy just busted in right now and started freaking out saying there's a conspiracy against him with the rating.
I hope you know that even if Bo Dallas isn't in the game, I'm downloading a call of him.
No.
Because I have to continue doing
Absolutely
the
not.
Bo Dallas game. Like, I have to.
I'm not allowing it.
We do have some in-game
You
footage
don't
to
have a
look at
say in
here,
this.
so,
I do.
No, you don't.
Okay, getting the dancing. How the taco
Sammy's
meat
model
looking?
looks pretty good, though.
Taco meat looking good.
Good taco meat.
You know, it's probably best that we didn't hear from him.
Big boss, man.
Oh, on Big Boss, man. Top County, Georgia.
Oh,
man.
man.
Sweet.
I was like, I don't remember that match happening. I watched that.
Look at his hair.
Okay.
You got that short hair.
Zayn at 80.
Yeah.
Interessante. Yeah, that is a.
I think
I'm actually really surprised that they showed, even though they didn't point him out, that they even showed Karrion Kross in any of the gameplay in this.
Recognize this year's cover athlete, Rey Mysterio.
This year, the 2K Showcase
I already know his
revolve
rating.
around Rey's long and storied career, from his early beginnings to where he stands today as a living Lucha Libre legend in the WWE. Along with this gameplay mode highlighting this trailblazer, there are multiple versions of Rey to play as, tracking his evolution throughout the years.
Yeah, so
Fallen prey,
really,
bitch.
You two will be working together, all right? It's very important.
They got a
In
bunch
our
of Rey
final
Mysterio
minigame,
stuff there.
We are calling Who's Your Daddy?
Well, that's a reference to Dominic. How they fought for his custody in a ladder match. Can't wait to play that match in the showcase mode, just for the memes.
Wait. I feel like
Did you see what happened? Was it last week with The Miz?
Oh!
No.
He was cutting a promo against both Mysterios, and then he walked up to Dominic and he went, you know, you're really taller than him. You sure you're not Eddie's kid?
Damn.
Oh, I lost my IFB. That's perfectly fine. I hope we keep all of this in the actual cut of the show, because I feel like this is just great content. And check this out. I got my. Am I
not.
straight?
You're straight.
Okay, great. We're good.
No, this is not great content.
It's great.
What about you, Jar? What about your mask?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you serious? You could just.
Great.
I just went through all this effort putting this mask on.
Much better.
Actually looks like
For the WWE Universe, and then you just do this?
Yeah.
How about for the WWE Universe, you just give us the roster?
Thank you. In our final minigame,
I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm glad Kross is still in, definitely. That definitely gives hope to some of the other people that were released recently.
we will then give you the next Rey Mysterio in chronological order, and you'll have to tell us if it is higher or lower than the previous version.
Oh, they're going to go through all
That's right,
75
of course,
versions of Rey
this
Mysterio.
game, you have to work together as you attempt to take on this man.
Time to play Who's Your Daddy with the cover star Rey Mysterio himself. How are you?
Very good. Well, I know I'm his daddy.
Yes.
So I don't know.
Are you sure about that?
Okay.
That's good. Why don't we talk about
There's the fucking meme of John Cena. Are you sure about that?
Dom, what do you think your dad was rated in 2005?
Imagine Ray gets released before the game comes out. That would be pretty fucking awkward.
I'm gonna go with 87.
87. He was an 84. It was his first year in WWE.
I wasn't bad with his answer. I was hoping in the 80s. You know, it is the beginning.
Yes.
You know, so I was okay with that. I went high. That's good. I went high. That's good. I'm all right with that.
Hopefully only up from here. The very next year, 2006, the Rey Mysterio version.
So if he was 85, I'm gonna go 84.
84.
You said 87.
Isn't 2006 when he won the Royal Rumble and the World Championship?
I'm gonna go 86.
Yep.
I would say like 89.
Okay, got it.
All right, so Rey Mysterio from 2005 is an 84. But is Rey Mysterio from 2006 higher or lower?
I assume that would probably be the highest one.
He did a lot.
Yeah, you came in, but you were
Could
like,
be wrong
No,
though.
my bad, my bad.
Well,
okay, all right. Well, let's.
I think they revealed his current version is 90. So.
No, don't get. I'm bad with dates.
Here we go.
I knew it.
Okay, interesting. I guess.
Right, good job, good job.
And just another example of the ratings mean absolutely nothing. Because apparently his current form is a 90, and I couldn't tell you anything that he's done of consequence in the last year and a half.
Good. You're doing good, son.
He won the tag titles.
Won the Rumble from number 2?
Yes, it was. Yeah, 2006. Yes.
Rey Mysterio 2008.
And it's Cross's NXT attire too, thank God.
I think he stayed the same.
Yeah, thank God we don't have the stupid ass fucking mask and the BDSM straps.
Longest time being in a Royal Rumble match.
Hopefully that means Scarlett is in it as well. Hopefully.
That's 2 years later.
But still, it counts. It's part of my.
I'm gonna stick with 87.
Oh man. Okay. All right.
For what, 2008 did they say?
We know what we
I don't
ended up
fucking
getting
know.
for Rey Mysterio.
I wish they would just show us. I mean, nothing against Rey, but like, can you show us something else instead of 7 versions of Rey Mysterio?
Where does Rey go? Does he go higher, or excuse me, for 2008, does he go higher or lower?
Oh.
2008?
Higher, because once he got the tattoos, he like upgraded.
Oh yeah,
you know.
Visually,
That's
look
right,
at this
bro.
photo. You see it.
Once he got the tattoos on the chest with the chain, that's up.
Dang, I didn't even realize within 2 years difference of the tattoos.
Yeah, and he got bigger.
Oh yeah, he did.
That's right. So, what do you got, Bailey?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go higher. I mean, he won that Beat the Clock challenge that year, right? And the tattoos.
The tattoos are a clear level up. All right, let's see what we got for the rating here. I'm a little nervous. 86. He went down by
86 by 1
I was gonna say went
He
up
went
by
for the
1.
championship after that.
Yeah. Well.
Let's
2K be like, that's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is.
He was an 86. He actually
So
went,
he went down.
Oof.
Come on, man.
All right. Well, 2009 was a big year, a big resurgence. We're going to talk about a lot of the matches, but 2009 generally up or down from that 86.
He had to have gone up. So I'm gonna go with 88.
Okay. So an 88 for 2009.
Okay.
The only year I could possibly see him being higher than 2006, logistically speaking, would have been, what, 2011 when he won the WWE Championship?
I'm gonna go back up.
For an hour.
say they brought it
Yeah,
back
but
to
still.
87 probably.
But I don't, 2K is 2K, so.
Can I say?
You're
say
committing?
Same? Yeah, I'm gonna say.
You guys are a team, though.
Okay,
remember?
fine. I agree with you.
No. What would you like to do? Because I feel like I picked last time.
No. Okay, let's do 87.
87.
Okay.
All right, let's see what it is.
The answer is 88.
Oh!
What?
He went up.
Yeah.
Said he went up. You didn't have to give the number. You just needed to say if it went up or down. So.
Granted, I don't really remember
Let's
what
go ahead and throw it
what all
backstage
happened
to
in
Ronnie
2009,
2K
but
to
like,
see how Dominic is holding up.
That is exactly right.
come on, 2K, we're Batista. Give us what we want. Give us Bo Dallas. Hell yeah, give us fucking Bo.
Yes.
I mean, we had such a rivalry there because he was.
Bautista. Bautista. Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. They should make that an official version of Rey Mysterio in this game.
I'm gonna say no.
That would be my favorite version of Rey Mysterio to play as, personally.
Up or down from 88.
I don't know, what year are they talking about now?
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna say 90.
December 2009, Mysterio has his own rating.
Yeah, because
How did his rating change that much from the rest of 2009? This is, I think they're gassing it up a little bit. Like, I understand wanting to include the attires, but to make every single one a different rating seems a little egregious to me.
Maybe they're trying to like
A Ray that has done
erase how like Daniel Bryan had the most models in a game. Maybe they're trying to erase it.
If they're gonna give him a whole month,
yeah.
But all of those versions had different overalls too.
He's gotta be in the 90s.
I think so.
Yeah,
That's fair. That's fair. All right, well, let's see what the 2K.
I think
On
like
one hand, I get it, but it's also just like seems like a lot of hoopla, you know.
87.
maybe 2 of them had the same rating.
Yeah.
And flabbergasted.
The head of the table, Bo Dallas.
Get your act together.
The head of the table, Bowman Reigns, as we like to call him.
Ronnie anyway.
Next round, Ronnie, what do we got?
He actually went down. It might have been. I mean, look, Batista turned on him. Taker. There were some big matches there. He was an 87. He didn't go down a lot, but he was an 87.
Yeah, keep having all this faith. Well, we need to talk.
I wonder how many matches are in the showcase mode.
Here we go. 2011, up or down from that 87 in 2000.
Gotta be out. Logistically
2011, I
speaking.
think he went deep in the Rumble.
Yeah.
So Dominic never actually answers this question, which puts all the pressure on you two. Is Ray from 2011 higher
I'm saying
or
89.
lower than Ray from, well,
Isn't it sad that like the only real reveals of ratings we've gotten so far has been different versions of people we already knew the ratings for? Isn't that sad? And this is probably the last segment because there's 8 minutes left.
Fought that same, like,
Right, against
I really want to see Bo Dallas doing the head of the table entrance.
And The Miz beat Cena. Let's not forget, The Miz beat Cena and got a 90. So maybe.
Is this his year for the 90s? Or not?
I think so.
Higher, yeah, definitely higher.
All right, let's see what we got.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
88, I guess.
We got the guess.
So apparently none of his world title reigns are
Yeah, Dominic.
any better than what he's been doing in the last year and a half, according to 2K.
Next.
You were in 88. You went up that one year.
I took on 29 other guys.
Yes.
Superstars.
And of course, can't talk about anything besides the presence of WWE 2K22. The Rey Mysterio right now, is he rated higher or lower? Has he aged gracefully or?
I'm gonna go ahead and say 91, his highest rating of all time.
Oh wow. All right.
Pretty sure they revealed this one already at 90, if I'm not mistaken.
And give him like an 89.
Right, I'm gonna say 90.
Yeah.
Not that we.
The 90s.
90's good, but we're not guessing the number.
Gotta love how they can't show his second world title win because everyone else in that match is in AEW. Big Show, CM Punk, and Jack Swagger. You hate to see that.
Done a ton of things since then. When he became U.S. champion.
He could just fight 3 versions of Vacant.
100%. Now the fact that he's wrestling with his son, that doesn't happen. He won the tag team titles with his son.
That's so true.
I'm with you. He's got.
He could fight Toto Americano.
Higher? Well, let's go ahead and see
It's true,
what it
it's
is.
true. What they'll probably do is they'll probably mention his second world title win, and they'll probably just show like the ending clip of the match of him like holding the title up and not mentioning anyone else that was there.
Have reached his present, but what about his future?
He is the highest rated he's ever been right now.
Oh, don't give me
It's a 90.
Okay.
That's great.
Okay.
The 90 is a
The 90.
great rating.
Yeah, I was just hoping to get out of the 80s and go into the next decade, which is the 90s. So
Yeah.
we're good.
So
We're good.
listen,
We're solid.
we couldn't just put Ray on the spot, right? So what do you think you're rated right now in 2K22?
I think they showed Dominic already. He's like an 84 or something.
Higher than me, I'm out of here.
No, there's no way. There's no way. It's my first year. It's my first 2K. So no matter what the rating is, I'm happy. But I'm gonna go with 80.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow, going out to 80.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen how the scores have been happening.
Yeah.
That might be a little too much.
But I mean, so
reveal
Sami Zayn was
ever.
80, but also, if I'm
You're not wrong.
Ray and my son doesn't have an acceptable score and I'm on the cover, I'm hot.
That's true. You know, and here's the thing, Dominic, right? He has been killing it. You know,
Yes.
he was tag team champion with his father. You know, but the question is he higher or lower from Ray?
Oh, he's definitely not.
He could fight the WWE legends, Tall Man, Tattoo Man, and American Man.
Creed, what was their creed? Okay.
Guys, don't fight over Dominic.
I'm sorry.
It's already happened a
It's
few
already
times.
happened.
Actually. All right.
Oh,
Let's see the results.
Oh.
79.
That is good.
Dominic's a 79. Okay.
First time.
Let's get this reveal going. The reveal is, I'm pretty sure this is over. So
You're real close.
you joined at the wrong time, my dude. Unfortunately.
Oh my God. Definitely with me.
100%.
And honestly,
79. So
you're probably better off for it because literally the biggest piece of info we got from this was that Karrion Kross is still in the game, and they didn't even mention it. It was just one screenshot from gameplay that they showed that Karrion Kross himself had retweeted. So the biggest piece of content technically didn't even come from the stream itself.
All the gear looks incredible. Nice. Okay. Oh. This looks freaking awesome. Yeah. Oh, the low kicks.
Okay.
Love the Rey Mysterio low kicks.
Yeah. Dang.
It's gotta be
That's if you could play as Dominic from 2006. That'd be awesome. I want to play as Dominic during the SummerSlam ladder match.
We watched it when he was a kid.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
We've gone through Ray's past, present, future. We ran through a litany of WWE superstars, and we get to see some amazing gameplay. And as we wrap up our show, I want to say thank you to Austin.
I feel bad for these G4 guys getting involved in this because I'm sure they're going to get a lot of shit too for no reason.
Yeah, but guys, I don't know if you can see, but we actually got y'all some gifts to show our appreciation for you being here. So here are the boxes. Why don't you guys go around?
It's probably their own ratings reveals.
Yeah, who wants
Here
to
are
go
the
first?
Here are the
Here
boxes.
are the mystery boxes.
Okay.
Same time.
Which did they? I think they revealed both of their ratings already before. Yeah. Oh, yep. Bailey's an 88. Creed's an 86.
I came back from an Achilles tear, won the tag team titles, beat Bobby Lashley while he was champion in 2 years straight. Roman Reigns beat every single person he faced in single competition, minus me. I became king of the ring. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's been a hell of a year for me. I've been crushing it. I've been crushing it. Rip the balloon's head off.
Oh wait, wrong thing. Sorry. Okay. All right. Well.
How are they going to do the ladder match is what I'm curious about because Vicky cost Eddie the match and allowed Ray to win, but Vicky's an AEW.
I just don't think they're going to have that match.
In the 90s, but you know I can't be mad after what you just said and you got an 86. I mean, come on. You guys are
Didn't
really
they
hard
show
on us. You don't know
gameplay from that match or no?
That was the WrestleMania match.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not getting returned. All right, Bailey.
Man, I want to play that match so bad.
Let's go ahead and take a look at you in action.
Okay, let's do it. Ooh. Slim, sexy.
Belly to belly outside.
Take that, Bianca.
Right
Eat
hand.
it. Yeah. So strong.
Nicely done.
I did a little twinkle toes up there. That's okay.
Oh, the taunting.
Wow. Yeah. Are you guys scared? You should be scared. That's an 88 video right there.
Looks like. Oh. Wow. Wow. It's aggressive. That's an aggressive 88 right there.
Set it and forget it, am I right? Oh, man. Woods, once again, with the 86. Yeah, I mean, you're the king, my dude. I think they did you wrong. I'd love to. I personally speaking, I would have put you at a minimum of 90 before it.
Minimum 90.
Before the
I don't know what else
negotiation
I got.
started.
I don't know what else I got to do. If we're doing this year by year, I just had the best year ever, and
Correct.
I can't. What? It's whatever.
You could top it.
I'll find respect somewhere.
I'm sure chat's angry with you too, Woods. Don't worry about it.
Just to be clear, he's a host on G4. I don't understand. He should immediately minimum 89.
Minimum 89. Unbelievable. You know.
Well, we do have some gameplay of you, Austin. Let's take a look.
I mean, like they knew you were gonna watch.
This is, I don't even know.
Look at those chops.
I mean,
Look at that
just
Nickelodeon gear.
that's vintage Woods right there.
I mean, who could play it like you?
I mean, they got your trombone or trombone. Yeah.
It's a trombone! I don't know musical instruments once!
In my opinion, like,
Who moves those hips like you guys?
I am Jack.
I feel like this stream didn't need to happen.
I could see every single ab.
Like, they could have literally just put out
That's right, baby.
2 or 3 more social media posts and it was like, oh, here's all the different versions of Ray in 2K22, and here's the 2 different versions of The Miz.
Thanks, Ron.
And that was it.
It's cool.
Like, they didn't need to go through all this pomp and circumstance to show so much stuff that we already knew.
There has to be. Yeah. There will be riots on the internet. But here we go, folks. Thank you all so much for tuning. We want to thank WWE Superstar King Woods, a.k.a. Austin Creed, and, of course, WWE Superstar Bailey for joining us here at the G4 studio. Also, a big thank you to the homie Ronnie 2K and all of the WWE Superstars for giving us their thoughts during this ratings reveal.
WWE 2K22, the biggest video game in WWE
And this
history.
is
It's different,
the footage of that
unwarranted,
gameplay
11
trailer that we
featuring
just saw the other day,
redesigned
or that just
gameplay
came out,
engine,
whatever the hell that
stunning
was.
graphics and new controls. You can pick up the standard edition, the deluxe edition, or the NWO for life edition. If you pre-order it, you also get the... Oh, I got you. Sorry.
No, you get no Too
If
Sweet.
you pre-order it, you also get the Undertaker Immortal Pack with 3...
I mean, what I saw today, like, doesn't make me want to pre-order. Like, I'm going to anyways because of the channel and, like, needing to create content for the game. But if I was just, like, a regular fan, I would not feel confident that they have confidence in this game after watching this. Because I feel like there's a lot of people that are still within the company that they've shown in gameplay that they haven't revealed ratings for. I could be wrong, but like, I don't know.
Our disappointment is immeasurable, and our day is ruined.
I mean, literally, all I'm seeing in the chat is L over and over again on their chat. So,
My shirt literally describes it all.
basically. All right. But, yeah, guys, this has been the WWE 2K22 ratings reveal. My expectations were low, and I'm still disappointed. So that certainly was interesting, to say the least. But, guys, Tyler's got to get going, and I'm going to call this a stream in terms of getting back to the gaming streams now that I have my hard drive fixed. Starting this Friday and Saturday, I'm going to be streaming the brand new Horizon Forbidden West. Friday is the day the game comes out. So that stream will start sometime in the afternoon. I don't have an exact time set because I have a doctor's appointment right after work. But as soon as I get home from that, I'm going to be starting up Horizon Forbidden West. Friday will be a pretty long stream. Saturday, I'll go back to my normal 5 p.m. start time. But thank you guys so much for hanging out for this interesting, to say the least, 2K22 reveal stream. And hopefully we get some more information soon, because this is not what anybody was expecting, I don't think. But until next time, guys, have a phenomenal night, and I'll see you guys next time.